Now you guys know how much I like to travel, and you guys know how much I like to fly as well, but do you know what I really like when I'm flying and travelling? I really like getting upgraded to business class for free. Today we're flying domestically from Melbourne Airport in Victoria all the way up to almost the top of Australia on the east coast, place called Port Douglas up in Queensland. Just out of interest, there's a nice big high pressure system just off the coast of Port Douglas at the moment, which, as we know, in the southern hemisphere goes anti-clockwise. That's pulling all the moisture off the ocean, and it's basically dumping it right on top of our hotel. But we bought our economy fares at normal full price and got upgraded to business class, and that cost us absolutely nothing, and I'm going to tell you how we did that. But first, it's like 7 in the morning, so it's early. We need a coffee first. One good thing about flying business with Qantas is you get to use the business class lounge here at Melbourne Airport. It's pretty cool. It's a lot quieter. You can see there's hardly anyone here. Food service is a little bit different. You can make your own juices, which is pretty cool. We just grabbed a coffee and some pastries because I think we're going to get a breakfast on the plane as well. But yeah, it's just a nice place to kind of chill out before the flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, you notice the seatbelt sign is now being switched off and you're able to move around and given safety reasons. Please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated.
So how come then we got upgraded to business class, and how did we get the upgrade for free? So all we did for this flight was just do a really simple points upgrade through the frequent flyer section on the Qantas website. Now it's actually a lot more straightforward than it sounds, and it is technically free, and I'll tell you how. So what we did is bought the economy fare as normal, went to the Qantas website, go find your booking, click on upgrade and put in a request to upgrade your flight using points. Now this isn't the same as the points plus pay option you get when you can put in an offer to upgrade your flight. I know I've done that before, and then you can select a points amount, but you can also, you have to put in money as well. That's not what we did here. This is just a straightforward points upgrade. Now it will cost you more frequent flyer points than doing the upgrade through the making an offer, but you don't have to put any cash down, so you're just using up points. And then you might be saying, well, okay, but that's not free then, because you're still using points. But the thing is, if you haven't got one of these, if you haven't got a credit card that earns you frequent flyer points as well, then to be honest, I don't think we could be friends anymore, because this is the one pro tip that I tell everybody about traveling. Is if you're spending money on a credit card already and you're not earning frequent flyer points for every dollar that you're spending, you're really missing out. So I used points that I'd been earning on my normal credit card just by buying things that I would have been buying every day anyway. And over the last year, to be honest, over the last 12 months, both Jack and I, we've earned more frequent flyer points by using our credit cards than we have by actually flying. Yeah. One of the disadvantages of the older style 737s is when you have that screen at the front, you don't have the in-seat screens that fold out, so that screen's on all the time, and you kind of can't help but look up. It's like a TV screen in a pub. The trouble is I haven't seen this film. This is the new Steve Carell, Emma Stone one about tennis. Like I don't actually, I know it's based on a true story, but I don't know what happens in the end. So no spoilers in the comments.
If you are visiting Cairns, we hope you enjoy your stay, and of course those returning, welcome home.
Hi, that's me. That's me.
Oh, cool. I'm waiting for these people.
Yeah, no worries.
Just up there on the headland of Port Douglas. That's where we're going.
There's no crocodiles down here, right?
Do you know what, I was just thinking the same thing. Like, you're just sort of thinking, oh, is this connected then to a creek somewhere and there's going to be a crocodile?
If anything rustles, let's move fast. We've been in our hotel for a couple of hours now, mainly napping and swimming, but we've just decided to come out and try and catch the sun going down. There's a little walk you can do to the beach. It's only about 5 minutes from the hotel. But we're both very nervous because if we hear a rustle, we're thinking there might be crocodiles around. There's probably no crocodiles around. Is that it? No, that's a bird. Not sure how good an idea this actually is. A little bit dark, it's hard to tell on film, but it's just this kind of after golden hour, and it's pretty cloudy at the moment, so it's hard to get any decent light. Every time the bush moves, it's like a bird or just a bit of wind, but you just don't know. Well, made it back, no crocodile attacks, which is good. There were a couple of close scares with 2 birds and a very small dog, but apart from that, relatively unscathed.